Hi, I'm Rishabh Bansal. I got a 770 on my GMAT. Sectionally, I got 50 on my quant and 44 in verbal. I think that a lot of students might be interested in knowing how I got a 44 on the verbal exam. So I have already taken the GMAT many times before, I think 3 or 4 times, and I was stuck at 720. Before coming for this coaching, I had only done the official GMAT books, so they were limiting the amount of marks that I could get. So I came specifically to get into the 720 plus region. The first thing that I would say is that the techniques that are used for verbal are really excellent. So, for example, with SC we have the GMAT references, RCs there's the octave technique, and for CR there's obviously the assumptions technique. So these techniques really helped me get a better score than I was previously getting. So in all, I would say that I had a jump of about 10 points from 34 to 44 in my verbal marks. I would say that when you're doing the questions here, go for the SC Advanced. These are questions in the 700 to 800 range. You don't really need to go on the lower side doing these high level questions, and if you have any doubts, I think Manan is the best person to answer these questions. He really helps you on how to apply these techniques and get the most out of it. So for example, with RC, he will teach you how to not actually comprehend the whole passage and still be able to answer the questions in the correct form. That's really important when you're under pressure in the exam. It's the fourth hour and you don't really know what's going to happen. So depending on techniques and strategies more than depending on your comprehension skills is a good idea during the exam. Manan was also able to help me in the time management. So I think for getting a score like 770, it is really important that you manage your time well. You take the paper in slots of the first hour being AWA and IR, second being your quant, and the third being verbal. So if you are able to do that and are able to keep your batteries up, that's really going to help you. It usually helps you get about 20 to 30 points higher than you would have gotten if you had not done good time management. Plus, it helps you keep calm if you're running low on time and are not able to keep up. The stress is going to kill you there. Overall, I think the coaching is the best thing that I could have actually done for my GMAT score. Getting a 770, I'm hopeful that I will be getting a good scholarship in some of the good universities. And that is really the positive point. So going from 720 to 770, the money that's spent on the coaching is nothing compared to the scholarship that I would be getting. So it's definitely a plus point when you think about going for this GMAT coaching. कुछ अच्छा है क्या?